I think there's a misconception that people think that when they sign on to hospice, they're going to lay down in a bed and they're going to die.
Happy hospice? Could it be true? Tonight, how one local woman and one local hospice center is trying to make that possible. It's a fascinating story. When people hear the words hospice care, many react with tears, fear, and just kind of sadness, right?
It can be tough, but as Karen Drew shows us, that doesn't always have to be the case.
You're about to meet 59-year-old Kathleen Magnus. Her body may be breaking down, but not her spirit. And it's because of her attitude and the way she's handling hospice, we're sharing her story. Bagpipes echo through the halls of Angela Hospice in Livonia. Today, Kathleen Magnus's room was filled with family and also filled with joy. You see, Kathleen is taking a different approach to hospice. The 59-year-old is having parties in her room, gatherings with family and friends, and bringing a happiness to the halls of Angela Hospice in Livonia. While the end may be near, it's hard to tell. Kathleen is exuding so much joy and love.
I love it. Isn't that monster truck guy?
Kathleen worked as a legal assistant until she got sick in November of 2012, diagnosed with stage 4 laryngeal cancer. She had chemo, radiation. Then the cancer came back. Next, her larynx, voice box, thyroid, and part of her esophagus was removed. Then she came here to Angela Hospice in January of this year.
I really wasn't dying right at that moment. Getting the news that she had stage 4 laryngeal cancer was devastating. It still is devastating, honestly.
And that is a typical reaction.
When she was to come from rehab to hospice, it just seemed like it was going to be so final. And there wasn't going to be any time.
What isn't so typical is how Kathleen is reacting. Her positive attitude and party planning is spilling over to other family members and others who are in hospice.
Katie's story today really illustrated the point of how there is still a life to live, and there is so much that a person can do, and that hospice can be a support for people to be able to live life to the fullest and to live a joyful, enriching life.
If anything, that has taught me more than anything is to celebrate every day that you get.
Kathleen says she's learned hospice is a transitional period, not the end, just a transition.
That's what I learned here, is that I have another chance, to follow my journey to the end.
Until then, the bagpipes, the celebrations, and the family parties will continue at Angela Hospice. Not only is Kathleen teaching her family how to live, but how to die.
Live joyfully. That's the idea of trying to die, but I understand it's going to be a joyful death.
Kathleen is doing as well as expected, as she is no longer receiving any sort of treatments. Angela Hospice says her presence at the facility has truly made a difference in how others see hospice, and for that, they are forever grateful. I'm Karen Drew, Local 4 News.
What a touching story.
It is. You know, it may not be the way for everybody, but that's really probably what hospice care ought to be about, to tailor it
for what you want.
Your thing.
Yeah,
exactly right.